Hi, I'm Ingrid. For years, I truly believed that if I just kept saving, I'd be safe for retirement. I thought, if I work hard, spend carefully, and keep my money in a savings account, everything will be fine. But then I realized something shocking. My savings were actually growing, but I felt that my purchasing power was shrinking. A few years ago, after losing my job, I started looking more closely at my finances. I was in my 50s, living in Belgium, and I suddenly realized I might not have enough for a comfortable retirement. So I opened up my bank statements and I started comparing what I had saved over the years with what I could actually buy with that money today. And it hit me. Even though my account balance looked higher, the real value, what that money could buy, had gone down. Inflation had slowly been eating away at my savings. It's something we all know in theory, but when you see the numbers in front of you, it feels like a cold shower. For a long time, I believed saving was the safest thing you could do. No risk, no stress, just a growing balance. But what I didn't realize was that playing it too safe can also be risky, because when inflation rises faster than your savings account, you're actually losing money in real terms, even if the number on your screen goes up. It's like putting your money in a freezer that slowly warms up every year. You think it's safe until it melts. So I started learning, not because I wanted to become rich, because I wanted to protect what I already had. At first, it was overwhelming. I didn't grow up talking about investing, and in Belgium, it often feels complicated with all the taxes and rules. But I promised myself, if I can understand this, I can make smarter decisions for my future. I read, I watched videos, and I built my own Google Sheets to calculate how saving versus investing would play out over time for me. And what I discovered completely changed my mindset. When I compared saving to even modest investing, the difference was huge. So if you earn 2% interest but inflation is 3%, you're going backward. But if you invest even safely and earn 5 or 6%, you can at least keep up with prices or even grow your wealth slowly. That's when I understood. It's not about gambling or taking big risks. It's about making your money work for you instead of letting it sleep in a savings account. That was one of my first big aha moments. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just someone like many of you trying to figure out how to build a safe retirement in Europe. I'm learning about dividend stocks, ETFs, and how to balance growth with stability, step by step. And I'm documenting everything in a sheet that helps me see how my future could look depending on what I do today. Because this was so eye-opening for me, I decided to make a simple version of my sheet available for free. It's an interactive Google Sheet. You just enter your own numbers and it shows how inflation slowly erodes your savings and how investing, even modestly, can make a real difference over time. You'll find the link below this video. Try it and see what happens with your own numbers. It's truly eye-opening. I'm still learning every day, and honestly, I don't have all the answers. I'm just sharing what I discover along the way. But I believe that if more of us talk about this openly, simply, without fear, we can all make better choices for our future. In my next video, I'll actually show you what I mean. I've built a simple Google Sheet with which you can compare savings versus investing over time, and it clearly shows also how inflation quietly eats into your savings. It's not complicated, and you don't need to be an expert to understand it. I'll walk you through it step by step. And you can even download your own free copy to test it with your numbers. So, if that sounds useful, make sure to subscribe and turn on notification so you don't miss that video when it comes out. Thank you for watching, and remember, saving feels safe until you see how much it costs you in purchasing power. Let's keep learning together.